to my new video with Pokemon. And it's Pokemon Go, and I know I have said in my update video that I didn't plan to make any Pokemon videos, but I changed my mind. It's that I got a hand of this app, Mobile record app, and so I was thinking, why not try it out? Is that I have tried some other apps, but it didn't work out good for me. But this one is amazing. But unfortunately, I don't know how to get rid of the red blob with the big M there on the screen, as you might see, and that commercial in the bottom. But I will try to get rid of that in the future. I have tried to see how to do that, but I don't find anything where I maybe could pay to get that away. So, but if any of you who's watching this know exactly this Mobile app, please write down in the comment how I can do that. Anyway, let's get into Pokemon Go. That is that I just wanted to make this first video here about how to actually play the game, because I know there is people who doesn't know how to do it. It's that they want to do it, but they don't do it because they don't understand what to do with it, some different kind of things. So that's why I'm making this video anyway. And I already got material for next video, so but enough about that. So first of all, everybody, most people anyway, knows what Pokemon is. Myself, I don't know anything about Pokemons, but I got 3 kids. 2 of them is growing up with the Pokemon on TV, so they have been teaching me a little bit about these Pokemons. And we are actually playing the whole family, and yeah, so we are having a fun time. So, to start here, we can start with go into the Poke Index, and here you can see how many Pokemons there actually exist in the game. And you can also see which ones you got, which ones you have seen but didn't catch. So I have been catching 79, but I've seen 83. So that's not good. It's that sometimes they escape. So yeah, and when you click on them, you can also read some information about them. You can also see how many times they can evolve. In this, sometimes they can evolve. What is it? 3 times, twice, or not at all. So it depends of which kind of Pokemon you get. And to evolve the Pokemons, you need Stardusts and candy. But first, we are going into the shop here. In the shop, you can buy some Pokeballs, incense, lucky eggs, lure modules, egg incubators, bag upgrades, Pokemon storage upgrades. And to do that, you can get Pokemon coins. You can buy Pokemon coins, so you can buy all your stuff. I'm not going to put real money into this game. I have done that in another game, and enough is enough. I regret that so much. So I'm not going to do that now. But you can get Pokemon coins anyway, and that is about taking over these gyms, and I will show you later how to do that. But here you see up there in the corner, that shows that I don't own any gym at all, but there is a timer clicking, and I will tell you more about that later on. Is that anyway, before the time is gone, I must own a new gym to get some coins. In the items, you got all these portions, but when you do start the game, you don't have all these kind of things I got. And you see here, I only got one ball, a great ball, no red balls, because they're all gone for me. But I had a lot of portions, as you can see, and that's good to have on a gym, or when you are fighting to take over a gym, or when you are practicing. So that's where you can see what you got in your bag to carrying around, the things you need, and there is things you get on these poke stops. So yeah, so I will more go into details about that later on. And then we got all these Pokemons, and I got these Pokemons here, and in this right bottom corner you can change to show the most recent Pokemons I just have been collecting. So that's what you can see right now, and I can scroll up and down and things like that. So yeah, that's what I've done there. And you can continue click there, you get into favorites, you get like a star mark them. I haven't done that yet, so but I will show you here right now. And that means I need to go into one of these Pokemons, and as you might see in that there was this star, and then they are, you can have them in this order, the numbers, as you remember in the Poke Index they had their own number, and now they are in the numbers. So there is the highest number I got is this Aerodactyl, so he's in the bottom. I should start, you know, got up, but so you could see. And here is the heart. It doesn't mean that I love them. It means that it's their oh gosh, you know, their how they feel. Heart level, you know, surviving level, you know what I mean. Gosh, I lost the bloody word now. And then we got the combat points. So as you can see there, they got this green line underneath them, and this one here hasn't. That is because he has been on a gym, and he got kicked out by another team. So I need to give him some potions to make him alive again, and yeah, health points was it I was looking for earlier. HP, health points. So I need to revive him, and I think there is, okay, I forgot. I don't need to revive him, because when they are getting kicked out from the gym, they have not died, like. So I only need to use these potions, and I show you here now these different potions because they are different strong. So I like potions I need to use more times, and super potion I don't need to use as many times, as you know, might understand. So, and I can power up my Hypno there, but I didn't. But here I got into A to Z, and here I got them in alphabetic order. That's where it's very easy to find them all collected. So I got this Drowsy here, and I can like give him away to the professor, and I get a candy. So I can to power up I need candies. No, I mean, sorry, to evolve I need candies, but I can't evolve him anymore, so I can power him up as I just did. And I used candy, and I used Stardust, and Stardust is what you get for every time you catch a Pokemon. So yeah, that's what you are doing. I must say that different Pokemons got different kind of candies. So the Drowsy here, he got Drowsy candy. But if I evolve him, that Pokemon is still eating like Drowsy candy. But this Jigglypuff needs Jigglypuff candy. So that's what they got. So yeah, and my family, we are gone crazy about this game. So crazy, so I nearly forgot my YouTube channel. That is so bad. But I tried to keep it up with a few videos, and yeah, never mind about that. Yes, and then you can get into your profile, and you can have a look in the journal, and there is, you can actually see what you have done a few hours back or a few Pokemons back. And here you can also see all these medals you get from each yeah, you need to, you know, collect 10 Pokemons, and you need to walk 10 miles or whatever, you know what I mean. You get the different kind of medals. And here is some Pokestops. And in a Pokestop, you must walk to them, or you can drive also, but the best thing is actually to walk. Otherwise, you need to drive very, very, very slow. But we will go into that later on. So in each stop, you can get some balls and potions and some berries to feed the Pokemons to make it easier to catch them. But I must say that I don't use these berries because it just makes it worse for me every time. So, but that's for me. So anyway, this pink here, this is not on every Pokestop. This means that this is a person or two, whatever, have been put in some lures models, and that is like an incense to make the Pokemons to come there more often and maybe be a little bit more rare. And Drowsers are not rare at all around this place, I can tell you that. So yeah, and this is actually a favorite place to go to, just to get 2 stops, and people are often putting lures there. So that's very, very good. So that's what we do there. And I heard that maybe in the future you will actually be able to trade Pokemons on these Pokestops. But I don't know if that's what's happening soon or within a few months. I don't know. So, and here I tried to catch this Drowser, and you can see his combat points, and I think it was 307. So he was quite good, but maybe not the best one. But you need the candy, so it doesn't matter if he just only got 10 points or 317. You need to collect them all, because when you transfer them to the professor, you get the candy. So that's what you really, really need to do. And yeah, you see over there, this yellow part there, there's a gym, but I'm not going to that gym there. We did actually, but I won't show you that gym. I will show you another gym later on. And we did get 3 gyms that night, and unfortunately we only got coins for 1 gym. So because, yeah, I guess early in the morning they kicked us out. So yeah, and yeah, and now that is about this with the gym. I will show you right here and right now that I am on Team Red, there is Team Blue, and there's Team Yellow. And at least where I am living, most of them are red or blue, but there is yellow ones. But they're not many. But yeah, they might grow bigger during the time. But anyway, I am red, as you can see on my little Pokemon trainer, because that's what she is. She's a Pokemon trainer, and she got the red outfit. And you can take over a gym by yourself, but it's always best to be more people than yourself. So I got my husband, he's red also. And we are taking over the gym together. We are fighting at the same time. We are our strongest Pokemons. But it is that if there are like 3 Pokemons on that gym, we need to do 3 fights. I mean, like 3 rounds. So one round, the first round is against 3 Pokemons. Next round is against 2 Pokemons. And then the last one is against 1 Pokemon. So, and you always start to fight with the weakest one, and then you get to the stronger one. But in the between these rounds, you can put or give them some revive. You can give them potions to make them strong again, so you can fight. And when you have done that, when you knock them all out, you can put your best Pokemon there, or your any Pokemon you want. You decide that yourself. And I need to tip you, sometimes it's good to be a little bit hurry, because it has happened to me. This thing has happened to me, and it was that I was like, I think it was like the second gym I was like taking over, me and my husband, and I sat on the bench and I was like, yes, woohoo, I won, I just screamed. And then I was like looking for my Pokemon to place there, and all suddenly the gym was yellow. When I started to fight with it, it was blue, I'm red, and it turned yellow. And there was this young man passing by, and he just turned around and just laughed at me. So he was there. He was watching us fight, and then he just smacked his yellow Pokemon in there. So we needed to fight him. But there was only one. But anyway, that was so irritating, but it's quite funny anyway, because I mean, if you're too slow, so yeah. So it's like the jungle out there, the law of the jungle when you play this game. Yeah, so that's I think I hope I haven't forgotten anything. Oh yeah, I have. You can my kids, they decided blue. They are against me and my husband. But when we are going out, we are actually working together. So we all can go to one gym and fight together at the same time. And then we can decide which color is going to be on that gym. And it happens that also that because we haven't been working together all the time, so this timer, we need to own a gym during 24 hours. Or actually, when you start to own a gym, a timer goes. But if you lose that gym, it's okay, but you need to get some gyms before 24 hours, because when 21 hours, so when the 21 hour is gone, you get coins. You get 10 coins for each gym you got. So me and my husband, we was like, oh my god, we got 20 minutes left for this timer to go. And the kids, my kids, that was helping us to fight big gyms, and we took over them, and we just put the red team in. And when later on there was like, oh, it's 10 minutes left for my kids, the blue team. So then we are helping them. So we are working together. So that's a really good way to do that, because you save portions, and goes quicker, because some gyms is like, what I have seen so far, that is like 7 Pokemons you must fight, and that's not easy, because 7, you can imagine how strong they are, and mine are not as strong as you might see here, or have seen a little bit here. So, but we are getting stronger. We are really, but anyway. So yeah, and when you do own a gym, you can practice. Actually, it's a very good way to practice, and I just realized we haven't done that so much. But it's that sometimes you can't power up your Pokemon. It is because you need to practice more on a gym with that Pokemon, and you can do that on the same color as you are. So if I passing by a gym who is already taken and it's red, I can do my practicing there. So yeah, that's what I've done, and a few times, but most of the time we are looking for gyms to take over, because we are crazy for coins. But I only got 130 coins so far, but we are getting there. And I don't know if you might notice that, but I am covering where this gym is. It says where it is. I can say that this gym is next to a church, and I will have covering the name, because I don't want people to know exactly where I live. And I have been telling people that I am living in Gothenburg, Sweden, but I don't want to, get closer. Make it get closer than that. Then maybe some people are recognize it because they are living in the same area. But okay then. So yep. So we are. Gosh, I must say that if you haven't started to play this game yet, do it, because it's really fun. It is. It's like, for the first time for a very long time, it feels like the whole family is actually doing something together. I mean, okay, we were just been back now from Croatia, but all these people, all the kids, they are, even myself, we're sitting next to the computers, we have the iPads, we sit with the phones, the kids goes to the mates, we're watching TV and things, we don't do anything. But now we do. We are walking, like, my knees are hurting. I got bad knees, and they are not good for the moment, unfortunately. So, but I really hope there will be better soon, because otherwise I go crazy. And yeah, so I don't know if I forgot anything now. I try to think here. I got my little note here, and oh yeah, I do. I realize now I forgot something. I didn't even put that on my note, and it was these eggs. I can actually talk a little bit of these items again. First of all, you got these lucky eggs, but you got this lucky egg. You use that, and when you are getting some XP, you will get more XP with that, so you can level up a little bit faster. So that's a good one, but it's not good to use it on a quite empty place. You need like a special place where it's really good, where there is a lot of Pokemons, a lot of Pokestops and lures and everything like that. Then use it. That's really, really good. And then we got this incense, and then they are, for me, I don't know if they work or not. At the beginning, it didn't work at all for me. But now lately it has been working a little bit. But I don't use it so much no more. And I've noticed that in other people's videos there is like, oh, I've been sitting still for 30 minutes, nothing happens. Or I've been walking around for 30 minutes and it's nothing happened. So I don't know. And these berries, I said that earlier. Yes, for me, the berries do not work. Before you are giving try to catch the Pokemon, you can feed it with a berry. But every time I do that, my balls are flying all over the place. I don't know if it's something wrong with the game or if it's me. I think my family has decided that's me. Because it works for them, they say. I think it might be that, you know, I give them the berry and then I get like nervous and then the ball flies all over the place. So I don't use the berries anymore. I was like just throwing away nearly 40 berries earlier today. I think you will see that in the next video actually. I just throw them away. So, but who knows? You might be better with that. So this is me. I think I just wasted so many balls. So no berries for me. Oops, I'm sorry. And then we got this eggs. On the Pokestops you can get eggs, and you can altogether you can get 9 eggs. And this is not the lucky eggs. These eggs, you can have these incubators to get Pokemons on. And that means you can get 2 kilometer, 5 kilometer or 10 kilometers. And that means you need to walk. You can drive, you can take your bike, but you need to go at least under 20 kilometers. And some people are saying different, but I think yes, underneath 20 is the best. It's a good one for us anyway. We have done a few times with the car actually, but we are not, maybe not going to use it so much. Depends on the weather actually, and it depends on where we're going, and that's what you will see, because in my next video I will actually show you a really good place. But if you're not in my country, my city, you don't know which place it is. But it's amazing. It's like wow. So, and the longer you walk, the better Pokemon you can get. So yeah, and I think that's it right now. And if I do forgot something and you got questions about that, or actually question about anything in this video, please use the comments. I would love comments, even if the questions or whatever it is. But there is one thing I really would like, and that is, please give me a like if you like this video, because you will help me and you will help my channel to grow with a like. And I would be so happy if you could try to give me likes, if you really think I deserve it, of course. So yeah, I think that's it. And if you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. And go out now and do some Pokemon Go hunting. And I will see you soon. Bye!